Hey, everybody.
This meeting is being recorded.
Oh yeah. Hey, happy Monday fun day. Hi, Christy. No, I just saw you just said hello. Christy, shout out to Christy and Latasha for just crushing their live together. Okay, interviewing back and forth each other and their takeaways from celebration. Honestly, it was so good because they were so just genuine, authentic, down to earth, but their posture, certainty, conviction, the way they were speaking, you could just tell that they were just elevated. Like there was nothing holding them back to hesitate. It was like, what? Who are you chicks? Just kidding. Yeah, the positive ripple effects. I'm so happy for you guys. Thank you for sharing. Anyone wants to share it or tag their friends to go watch it, get value from Christy and Latasha. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you
So much. It was so good. So I'm just going to share a little bit of the Leaders in the Loop updates from the week. Every week we get new updates. And you guys, how about, okay, this is insanity. What's coming up? We have the trip to Tulum. Who wants to go to Tulum? Yeah, I'm going. And I don't know, I want all of you to come with me. Okay. It's going to be so fun. So right now the qualification period started already last Thursday. So what do you have to do to, I'm sorry, I'm getting this little thing here. What do you do to qualify? It's from August 11th to October 10th. So if you want to take a picture of this, write it down. I am going to put a little badge in the chat. You can write notes in your phone that says, 10 enrollments and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then when you enroll someone today, tomorrow, put their name in it. It has to be on 100 BV and subscription rewards auto ship. So don't enroll somebody on 100 points and no auto ship. Tell them, just say, hey, you can cancel it, change it, edit it anytime, but I know you're going to want to continue on and not going to want to run out. But if you do want to cancel it, you can. But this is how you get free shipping. Do you know that? If they don't sign up on subscription, they don't get free shipping as well. First order. So really? You want that. So
and the first order only though.
Their first order only, they get free shipping. And then you can share with them too. After that, if you're on subscription auto ship, it's a flat rate of $9.99 for shipping every month, which is great, saves a little money. But it saves you even more money if you do pay for ISA delivery. It's a one-time $129 for the entire year for unlimited shipping. You can order on the app 1 box of e-shots every day and it's free shipping. I have it. It's like the best thing, but even if you're ordering once a month on auto ship, it still saves you money. So that's a good deal. So make sure you're telling your people that. So here's the deal. Enroll 10 people, 100 BV on subscription rewards. Develop 5 people. So what does that mean? 5 personally enrolled people that you help rank advance. So 4 people that you help get to people each. That's 4 consultants you need to develop. So who do you know, right? So I know, Lisa knows 2 people, Sadie knows 2 people, my mom knows 2 people, my sister knows 2 people. That would be 4 consultants that I developed. And then one more 5th person that you helped get to manager, director, or executive, which I'm going to show a little image of what that looks like. So I know you can do that. So, and that can be, so let's say you enroll Lisa tomorrow on collagen or the 7-day. And then, so that's a point. That's one of your enrollments. And then Lisa knows 2 people and gets to consultant. So she's a consultant. So that's one of your slots that you filled in. And then Lisa's 2 people, we help Lisa's 2 people share with 2 people and she gets a manager. And that's how you do it. And then that's amazing. Now, if you want to keep going, they're going to give you extra money on top of that. There's extra bonus cash money. So this is the map to manager, if you understand it. So you plus 2 people. So this is typically what people would say is the hardest step for getting to Tulum, right? Or when they do these IsaDash trips, you know, because they're going to continue to do them. It's working really well. So get excited. But Tulum is gorgeous. I'm so excited for it. But 2 people that share with 2 people. This is manager. So who do you know that you're going to help? And so how are you going to help them? Are you going to help them with the post or doing an event or doing a 3-way call with me or anyone else on the team, whether it's Sadie or Lisa or Christy or Latasha or, you know, there's so many people. So this is manager. This is director, the map to director, which would be 3 consultants, 6 consultants if you develop this. So maybe you have somebody that already is a manager status. They've already got to manager, whatever. So that they wouldn't count, like if it was before this trial time, let's just say, you know. So that's why, like, what if I have somebody that I've already developed to manager? Like, is Talicia on here right now? I'm not sure. She did pop on, but she's a new manager too, you know. But so let's say I don't develop any other manager, but I get Talicia to help Talicia get to director. That's 6 people. 6 people that share with 2 each. Then that would count for my 5th rank advancement person. Right? But then Talicia, I mean, if Talicia developed 4 consultants under her, because that's what she needs, that's part of her 4 people that she rank advanced to get to Tulum. Talicia, is she on here? I think she is. Anyways.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. So if
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. I'm driving, so I'm here.
No, good. Okay, cool. Sorry, I keep saying that because I wasn't looking at everyone. But I mean, so Talicia, the next step is like get you to director. I mean, that'll help me, but that also helps you. So we work together, right? Because you need to develop 4 consultants. So you, and then enroll 10 people, and then we'll help one of your people get to manager or higher. So does that make sense? Kinda. I mean, we can go over this again. I'll answer questions, but I want to throw in, so IsaGenics is also, which it's not even in here, the extra cash they're giving. So IsaGenics, if you qualify for Tulum, which is the 10 enrollments, and then develop 4 consultants, and then a manager or higher, if you develop 2 more managers or higher, they're going to give you an extra $250 cash, just cash. Literally. If you develop 3 managers or higher, another 250. So if you simply do this, like literally threw this slide in at the last second, but I want to just give $250 cash, spending money. You can spend it wherever you want. If you qualify for this trip, like you don't have to spend it on going to Tulum or whatever, but an extra 250. Why not? So, and that could be anyone in your organization if they qualify for the trip too. So let's say, I mean, Talicia's husband qualifies too. Talicia's account qualifies, you know, O'Neill qualifies, 250 extra on top of what IsaGenics is giving you. And it's all expense paid trip, you guys. Like I've been on multiple trips with them. It's like 5-star resort at the Hilton in Tulum, and literally your flight as well. So I think they give you $1,000 to go towards your flight that they'll book. They might switch up, like if they book it for you, or you can book it with the cash, but so you could do for 2 people. It's pretty awesome. It's just so much fun to be around. And then you go there, and obviously everyone that's there is like on fire, running. They're literally running. Like everyone has good energy. I think that's why like Christy and you know, Latasha were at Celebration for the first time, and they're just lit from the energy from all the people that are actually doing it and moving in momentum together, right? So let's keep the good times rolling. This is the other promo, you know, with the 15% off all orders. That ended on the, you know, the 15th. I don't know why this is still, well,
Today's
yeah.
the 15th. So
Great.
you have through tonight to order.
Through tonight, if you or anyone new order $200 or more, you get 15% off your entire order. That's a good chunk of money, right? And if they're a new customer by tonight, by 8:59 Pacific time or 10:59 Central time. That's the cutoff. So you don't want to miss out on that. That's a big deal, right? And the Grow Week started. So today there was an amazing call with Casey and Marcy, how to recruit, develop. You guys on IsaDash business/calls, there are the recordings. The recording calls are on there. You can always talk to your friendly friend, Google and Suri. I talk to her all day long. When people ask me questions, I'm not joking you. I'm like, IsaDash business, social shareables, Google it. I talk to Suri all day. Like Brandy was asking me about the social shareables today. Like, I don't know. I'm not like, I just like to talk and it pulls it up. So do what works for you though. But all week, these trainers, JJ Burden, he's amazing. These are each day. So you can tune in. It's 11 o'clock Central Time Zone, Monday through Friday, this whole week from top leaders in the company. Jody and Jennifer and Laura. So tune into those. The other one I just posted in the Dream Team chat because it's not in this slide update, which I just got the email and I asked Trudy why it's not in there, but they're starting new vision casting calls with a different leader each week. So tomorrow morning it's at 9 Central Time. If you can tune in, I will post it in the Dream Team chat and on the page as well. But you guys, you can just tune in. You can be driving, you can listen, you will always get nuggets, and it will be recorded as well. Here is, this is the strengthening your IsaDash vision. Okay, so every Tuesday, and that's 9. It is on here, but it doesn't say Zach Slobin. Zach Slobin is supposed to be, Zach Slobin is tomorrow.
Special guest, Zach, tomorrow.
Yeah, so maybe Chris wasn't able to do it. Okay, so we do have the slide here. Good. What? How did I? Okay, Shruti said it wasn't in here. Okay, so no worries, but this is amazing. So every Tuesday from different top leaders, like if you see Emily and Hayden are doing, the next week, looks like, and Herb and Patty Cepeda have been with IsaDash 17 years. Hillary and Justin Courtney will be the following one. So all of this stuff is on isadashbusiness.com/calls. And also I wanted to share with some of you, which I taught someone else today. And I was like, I'm glad I could show you something. So the IsaDash business app, it's my app right here. And I did post the IsaDash business app link into the Dream Team chat, but you can open the link if you don't know. And then when it opens up all the way, okay, there is a button down here that's square and it has an arrow up, and you can hit it and you can make it to your home, add to home screen. And it's amazing because literally there's the simple system for PVC that we talk about, which if you don't know how to do PVC yet, there is a recording from a team call a couple weeks ago that you could rewatch or send to anybody. The PVC method, 1, 2, 3. Videos, all the things. But Lynn and Michael Klaus are going to be on this training. This is open up to the whole entire IsaDash, which is so nice and convenient. And if you don't get on at 9 a.m. Central every Tuesday, you just watch the recording. Like you can do it on your time. There's no reason why. Even for me, when I started building 6 and 7 years ago, I didn't get on every single call. If I got on most of them, but if I couldn't, I listened to the recording for sure, no matter what I did, which a lot of people I feel like don't listen to recordings. If they're not on live, they don't. But it's like, how bad do you want it? That's how bad I wanted it. I'm hungry. I was hungry. Still hungry. So some simple training. This is just some typed up, jotted, quick stuff. Are you helping your new customer with thoughts on if they're open to posting? If you enroll these 10 people that you're going to get started because you're going to qualify for Tulum, are you asking them, are you sending them a welcome email or going to the simple system in the PVC, right? If they've already enrolled, you go to the 1, 2, 3 method, and it's the verbiage with the welcome. You literally copy and paste what to say. Your new product is on the way. So excited for you. Here's a link. Welcome to IsaDash.com. That will help you to maximize the results from the product. Please take a moment to check it out before your order arrives. It's super important to watch the video at the top to let me know if you're a 1, 2, or 3. This is going to help you and them. So it takes the weirdness out if you want to offer them a post of how to post or get their products paid for. You don't have to say, do you want to do the business? Like, it's, you know what I mean? This is welcoming them into the family, sharing the product support group pages. It's just a helpful reminder for you and for them. And some of them might say, well, yeah, I'm a 2. I want to get my products paid for. And then it's step by step. What do you do next? All in this Isagenix business app. So what I like to do, I mean, if someone's loving their product, because I'm checking in on them, this is some verbiage. You can take a picture, write it down, put it in your notes, like what to say. Hey lady, a voice message. How's your collagen experience going? With smiley face, emojis, whatever, be yourself. How's your 7-day reset going? Wait for the response. And if they're like, I'm loving it, I'm seeing changes in my skin or my hair, but we have to, it's good customer service. We have to check in, follow up, especially in the first 7 days of their new experience, whether it's collagen, nootropics, 7-day, the NAD now, just that touch, that little customer service touch follow up. What are you experiencing? And then they're like, oh my gosh, my hands, my skin on my hands is better, or, my knees aren't, they're getting better. They're not feeling as bad. And then, when they reply about their good experience or whatever they are experiencing, you can ask them, would you ever be open, and with a voice message and posture, certainty, conviction, excitement, would you ever be open to it if I helped you create a post? Would you post it? I've had to kind of do that over and over with new people, and they don't know what to do. Not everybody's just going to be excited to post, for one. Some of them might say no, they don't want to. But you would be surprised how many, some people are like, oh my gosh, I'm having a reaction. People are asking, what is going on, right? So collagen, the new 14-day, right? And I want to pull it up. I can. When we're done here, I'm going to show it to you because I didn't get it in the slide. But the 14-day collagen campaign, there is literally verbiage here. I'll bring it up here quick if we can. Watch. Maybe I'm not going to want to do this right now. I'm going to send it in the chat, or I'll do it right here for you. Here's the website. I just got to make sure. Because there's verbiage. There's literally day 1, day 2, day 3, what to post. And it's simple and it's not awkward. It's not some long thing. Bringing curiosity, the 14-day. So it is 14daycollagenlaunch.com. 14-day. Here we go. So I send this, but then I go a step further. If they're open to it, then I screenshot it. And if it's not collagen that they're doing, if it's shake or a 7-day, and they say they're loving it, or they're down 3 pounds, or they have more energy, ask them. Because we have verbiage that's saved in my notes as well, and on Dream Team, what to post for that. But I click on here, I'll even say, make sure that you tap right to get these posting ideas. So look at this. And if they're not used to posting, look at pre-launch. I need your help. What's your top tip for managing your time effectively? Has nothing to do with Isagenix or posting or collagen or a 7-day, right? It's warming up their feed, getting engagement. And you could even be doing this, because then you're starting to get more engagement in your feed as well. But look at, they can take a picture of the box, the bottle. I really recommend them every time I say this is a picture of the product, but I recommend you being the face with the product. This literally is so easy. Just drink 1 shot a day. This collagen isn't like anything else you've ever seen. A potent and tasty collagen elixir in a clinical dose that reduces the appearance of wrinkles and hydrates the skin. I am doing my 30-day trial to see for myself. I have friends with their 30-day progress photos that will shock you. If you want to text me, so ready to do this. And they don't need to do exactly all these words. I always say you're not a robot, but it could be one-liner and a picture of them. But then they get an idea, and then their mind starts going a little bit, right? Brianna actually, she's in Tulum right now, actually. How funny, because she already had that booked, but she posted and she's like, oh my gosh, these people are asking me, you know? So just keep going through here because there's more and more on that if you haven't done that. Okay, so it's going to take me back here. Of course not. Super quick. Robin and her technology. Don't you just love it? I love it. You get to do this business as yourself, you guys. Like literally, that's what I say. It doesn't have to be all perfection, right? But a lot of these, some of these slides, they just came off of the email, the leaders in the loop. But I will also say, so helping your person with their first post, they need hand holding. Or would they be open to having an event? I always say that. So use the collagen 14-day campaign or under Dream Team, or ask me, or in the chat, does anybody have a post if someone's using the shakes or did a cleanse? That would be helpful because we have those. And then I make an album in my phone. I have under my notes section. Okay. I have so many notes, but I have post, products paid for. Here's a post. Look, it's all right here. Post that you can use, isogenic scripts. And it's a script. Again, don't be a robot. I remember feeling tired, exhausted, not wanting to get up in the morning. I did not want to work out. And like a year ago, I used to work out like 4 days a week just to get a walk in. And it wasn't even like I was a fitness person. Now, and I've been so tired after taking a new approach to a healthy lifestyle. I am now feeling ... Thank you, so-and-so, for helping me. This is just wording, right? So you save it, use it, edit it. We're not a robot. But you should help your person if they're open to it. And if they don't, like, they just don't know what to do. So ask, or the answer is always no. So also, are you asking your happy customers if they desire another stream of income using the PVC 1-2-3 method, which I kind of just talked about already, that 1-2-3 method that's in the simple system under the app. I mean, we have the simple systems, and I know it's like a foreign language and new. It was new to me a few months ago. I've had to learn it, adapt to it. I'm like, okay, wait, I need to go to the simple system. Like, wait, how do I do this? I'm going to try do this. I'm going to use the copy and paste. It has been helpful. Do you know how many people actually are like, yeah, I'm a 2. And then I have one that said, well, I'm kind of 2.5. I mean, and then there's like, okay, if they say they're a 2 or they say they're a 3, there's literally next steps, what to do under the simple system that's in that app I just told you, Isogenics business app that you want to save as an app on your phone. So if you get these questions, how much is it? Or what do you eat? Like if someone, what, if they say, how much is it? I don't try to go back and forth in a texting on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, text. I'll say, when do you have 5 minutes to chat? If they won't, get on the phone, because the faster you get them off social media, the better. Okay, I'm not going to be just going back and forth, but what do you eat on a daily or drink? That's my question. If they ask me how much something costs, what does your typical day look like for food or coffee? And I let them talk. I mean, because I can't, like, I don't want to just, if they're like, well, I go to Starbucks, or I go to the gas station, or I take my kids to Chipotle, or or they say I go to the grocery store and I make chicken and soup and I make sandwiches and then I have eggs, and you can write those down, jot that down, like jot it down. What, okay, do you buy energy drinks? Like, I don't know. Maybe you don't. I'm just wondering, what do you drink? What do you eat? What's your typical day? I'm not being rude. I'm just, good leaders ask great questions. So think about that. And then when they tell you all those things, you're like, oh, that sounds like it's about $10 or $15 a day. Right? I mean, because these eggs, this oatmeal, this sandwich. Okay, you got a $7 Starbucks. So what if you reallocated some of the money you're already spending into isogenics, where you're getting a $4 meal for a shake, you know, or your collagen, and it can be turned into income producing assets. So what if someone says, I can't afford it? I say, just so you know, most of the people I work with get theirs paid for with that posture, excitement. And I say, would you know, if I could show you a way how you could get yours paid for, would you be open to that? They're going to say yes or no. And it's fine. If they say no, fine. But they might say yes, you know, I don't know. You never know, but you're planting the seed, and never get offended if they don't want to know right now. But I planted the seed that it's there, that this is what I'm doing. Right. I also say, if I could show you a way that you never had to say you can't afford something, would you be open to learning more? Honestly, I said this to a girl today. She wants the NAD. She's like, I really want it. She's at the gym. Okay. I went to the gym today. If you can't tell, I showered before class and I still haven't showered after. Sorry, all day. But I'm just saying, been going nonstop. But you know, she's like, I really want the NAD. And she goes, I might want the collagen, but I'm on a budget and my ATM, I'm kind of, you know, she's making fun of herself. And so then I threw it out there. I was like, what if I could show you where you never had to say that anymore? Would you be open to learning more? No pressure, but either way, you know, like, I'm just here to support you, whatever you decide. And these are just verbiage that you don't know on repeat. It took me a while to get this down. But when you start to say it, like, you could take pictures of this screen, write it down, or take a picture and verbally speak it to your husband, your best friend, to me, in a text message, in a chat, verbally speak it to me. Robin, what's your typical day look like? Most of the people I work with get theirs paid for. Did you know that? Like, just start speaking it. Use Voxer. I had to do that. Okay. So this is good. A good book is Great Leaders Ask Good Questions. But, you know, all the people, when I have a meeting or I talk to someone new and I sign them up, or I'm on the phone with them, or I go to a coffee shop, I'm meeting people at the gym. I'm like, hey, oh, where do you live? Like, I'm not being nosy. this is just natural human conversation. Like, where do you live? Oh, do you live in the cities? Or, you know, if you're in Orlando, where are you from? You're just talking to them. Oh, what do you do? Do you love it? You know, how many kids do you have? Just little questions to break the conversation. They might turn around and ask you, what do you do? You know, like Brandy said, she's a court reporter, but what she's really, really passionate about is her global health and wellness business, helping people with their anti-aging and their healthy lifestyle and creating residual income for their families. So you do something else that you can say something like that. What's your favorite? Yeah.
Wasn't there, I forgot the acronym. Wasn't there an acronym that really helped you with those open questions? Like, you asked about their family, their occupation, God, I can't remember. It was a good trigger to all this. Like, everyone's going to talk about their family. If you ask about their family, and then you ask about, hey, their occupation, then you ask about their dreams, and they go blah, 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 blah. And I forgot it all. I
don't know what you're talking about, but true, very true.
Yes.
It's true. And one thing leads to another. It's just not having an agenda about your product or your compensation plan. It's caring about them as a person in a relationship, right? And, you know, I think in the beginning, a lot of people just want to sign anybody up, and I get it. But the longer you do this, you really think like it genuinely, like, I see you on my leadership team. I love how you lead your family. I genuinely love people that love family and God and purpose and are positive no matter what, and try to turn it around. I mean, I try to. Like, I try. I'm not perfect. This last weekend, Jesse, I forgot his last name, the keynote speaker, but we've been running around since him all weekend saying, we are outstanding. We never get tired. We are outstanding. The words matter what you speak, you know, so just saying it. And I genuinely tell people that I love what they've created. I mean, even Talicia as a woman in business, and she's created that herself, and she's running a business, and how she is with her family, like she's creating, and now she wants to create this for her family. Like that inspires me, what she's done. You like compliment the people that you see what they're doing. And I mean, genuinely, like, find what you really like about them. So another question that I ask after learning more about them, and this can be through social media. You could say this on your stories, whatever. If time and money were of no object, what would you be doing? With who and where? And not to say it in a rude way. It's not saying that they don't have time or money. It's just saying it. Letting them imagine with a big smile. What would you do? So tonality, posture, excitement, conviction, enthusiasm, it all matters. The person with the energy, the passion, the excitement, the enthusiasm, people want that. And so going to social media, okay, this is huge, and it's not everything, but it's a tool. It's a supportive tool. And I see people not in network marketing too, no matter what you're doing, showing up in the space, but they're showing the solutions. So when people go to, Tyler and Kelly Dickerhuff's page, or someone else, the Eden's page, or you're going to see passions. You're going to see passionate people. You're going to see good energy. You're going to see that they're put together and polished, right? Like you're going to see professionalism, lifestyle, family, maybe their dogs, their cats, it's fine, but it might be like in a energetic, passionate, loving way. Supportive people progressing, like we showed at Celebration. Yes, it might be extra to some people, but there are a lot of people in the scroll hole at home depressed, and they need that. They're looking for that energy. They're looking for that lifestyle to feel better, or to be motivated, I should say. A lot of people are like, when I took polls on my stories last week, I did like motivation. I could screenshot. I should put them in the Dream Team chat and in Dream Team under social media. I will do that. But all of you redo the polls, make it your own, because then you're engaging with people. And when they're like, I need motivation, or I need sleep, or I want purpose or passion. Like I had people engaging in those things. And then I sent them voice messages. Like, what are you doing? What are you up to? How would it make you feel if you were passionate or motivated? So I ask a question after that, but also when you're taking pictures, just be mindful, like, is it just a plain background or a selfie, or can you like ask somebody to take a big picture of you at the airport? Even like me and Brandy were at the airport. I asked somebody to take it, I have done selfies too. Don't get it twisted. Selfies are great too, but just when you're holding it, make sure, like you see Christy, I think did a great one too at the airport, but you could see she was at the airport, like in the background, it wasn't just the white wall, like, so seeing that, because you want to see like the mixture of the outdoor space. That's the life by design, abundance, freedom. And then, so 10 posts, this is on repeat, I feel like for so many people, but some of you are new. 10 things, write down 5 things you're passionate about, or 4 even. I'm passionate about beauty. I always have. I sometimes I'm even more passionate about family and love and purpose, being motivated and going forward. I wasn't always that way, but I like to show lifestyle. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. I always was that way. I love my niece and nephew. You're going to come to my page sometimes, you're going to see that. So a lot of people, I shared about my niece and nephew before IsaGenics. You're sharing, Lisa shares about, Reese, her son, and in basketball and traveling, and maybe you mix in food, healthy food recipes, other passions that have nothing to do with IsaGenics. And then you mix in your product. Like if you come to my page, I'm just going to give you, for example, like you can kind of see, and not to be like me, but I'm saying this is kind of just an outline, because I don't want you to be like, oh, be like me, but I'm just saying you're showing.
No, because I'm going to be doing fishing and hunting on mine. So
No, but you're showing fishing, showing yourself fishing, but then you can also add in some value with that, or the time, and maybe cast a vision, right? We're all casting a vision when I'm with other women. If I'm out doing a fun activity, or I'm going somewhere this Friday, girl polish, we're gonna go and cocktails and have fun. And I am posting, I got created a generic image of women. It's not even me on there for the advertising of it, but my vision. And I've started to I manifested this. I started this a few years ago, diversity in my image. When I call Teresa to make me something for a couple bucks, by the way, you can always have Teresa or Shruti make something for you for a couple dollars too. If you want to start branding your own, like what does it look like for you? I say diversity. I'm like, I need a black girl in here. I need a brunette. I need a blonde. I need a redhead. I need a man, a white man, a black man, an Asian. I need them all. Like, that's just me. But be who you are. And, if I don't like it, I'm going to change it. I'm like, oh, we might need to tweak this a little bit because it's happened. I am trying to cast that vision. I'm manifesting what I want, and I want people to be joyful, abundant. And so are you showing that? Are you creating that? Social proof, tag multiple people. Like if you didn't see, sometimes when we do the 7-day reset, we were tagging each other and we're resharing each other's stuff. Like it's
that's been really new for me. Before I would just, I wasn't in the habit of doing it. And so it's really, I think, created a different look or a different experience when when they're looking at my stories, they see more of not just me.
Right.
Say, I've seen Lisa before. I've seen Robin before, or whatever, and they're doing that. Oh, she has a family. Oh, he has whatever. So not just tagging, but putting them actually on my stories. And I know it goes back to that person, but I'm like, so what? At this point, yeah. No,
it doesn't matter, because whatever, there's people that are in my network that might go to Christy, right, or vice versa. Who cares? This is almost 8 billion people in this world, you guys. Your brand of beautiful is needed. So I think some people get caught up in their head that way before. It's like, oh, you're going to give me %, or it's like, but if you continue to get 1% better every single day, like Christy said on your live tonight, you're going to attract the people that have a burning desire to change their state and place in life. Like if you, with that consistency, right? And that's what you're doing now, Christy. It is powerful though. They're seeing that. They're seeing the multiple people that you were with all weekend in the fun. They're like, wait, who's that? Who's Latasha? Wait, who's Brandy now? Who's Rhonda? Who are all these people and guys? And you don't even have to be financially linked to people to take people. It's social proof. Mix in the income. So every once in a while, recognition. You can do recognition of maybe Christy made this amount of dollars, global expansion. With the wording, you can always use my wording anytime. I don't care. But if you want to edit it to sound like you, but yes, I'm selling a product. Yes, I'm selling income too. But I'm selling the lifestyle. But in my one post, when I went across the stage today, it's like, yeah, okay, you think I'm selling a product or a service or whatever. I'm selling whatever you desire. It's a vehicle, right? But I am sprinkling it in that people are making money too, because people need to know that. Like, that is what I offer. And I think if people are leaving that out, that's huge, because you can sell product and make little money, but you want to make big money. You got to help, like, cast that vision, and you're going to start to attract the people that really see that it is a vehicle. It's just a vehicle. It's not everything, not just a vehicle, but it's a vehicle to get you paid to actually do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. Income producing asset, chat about that producing asset, because it is continuously growing. I'm always, if we're doing Zoom calls, or you'll see different people of us talking about our leadership calls. You can say that. It's a leadership call, whatever call you're on. If you're on the one tomorrow morning with Zach Slobin, take a video of it. Talk about your global wellness company. And you know what? This is huge. It's not like, I think some people think, oh, IsaGenics is always like a shake company or whatever. It's really transforming it a lot. It's like an anti-aging, and it's a movement globally. I snagged up Michael from Belgium when I ran into him in the place. I did a live with him. When you go to these events, there is nothing like in person and the energy you feel. So grab people, do a live, do it now. I mean, it's like, do it now, do it now. You can even do it like Christy and Latasha just went on and did it. So recognition, repeat. So when someone comes to your page, what do they see about you? Is it professional? Like I had to redo my page years ago. So you come on my Facebook, and I could even edit it a little bit right now, but it says network marketer. I say fun, entrepreneur, auntie, friend, mentor, wellness and financial solutions. I can't even see my actual, it changed on Facebook. About me. Oh, global entrepreneur on a mission to help families create physical, financial, and time independence. You could use that verbiage if you want to. Do people know what you do when they come to your page? And is it professional, or is it a picture of you and your cat as your cover photo? I mean, which is fine. It's fine. I don't know, but do you want to be professional? You know what I mean? It's just people want to, like, I'm attracted to someone that's like hustling and has grit and drive and movement and excitement. And it's like, that inspires me to do more. And sometimes I don't always want to do everything. I'm not kidding. I have some people messaging me about their big meeting that they had. Well, Cynthia Stopani, you know, she's on the team. So amazing. She runs a huge business in California and in Boston. She's in Boston this weekend. This weekend, we were voice messaging. She was praying for me. I was praying for her. She did a big presentation today in Boston, huge client, and it went amazing. And she messaged me to let me know it was amazing. Do you not think she inspires me because of her hard work and grit and hustle? I don't care. So many people can talk about a lavish lifestyle or glitz and glam and all this stuff, but you know what? These people work their butts off. Some of these people really, and get up early and work out. And I meal prep today too. And I was like, dude, I'm really doing this because I got to get it together even better, even for me, you know, but it's like healthy habits create that success. And so changing the habits over and over and getting better and better and better. So on repeat. So see how it says repeat right down here? So yeah. Okay. Global top achievers. You guys, we're all still in the running for that. Do you know the leaderboard changes every month? You can check it out. I can put the link in the chat if people want to see it, or it's always under IsaGenics Business. You can ask Suri like I do. Global Top Achievers 2023 leaderboard. You can find it there. I always Google it. But go to Fiji. That's next May. You can still go. You got to get to executive. You have to go be executive if you want to go there. And then you're getting your leader in action points over and over. So if you guys have to print out your leader in action sheet, and you know that you get 1 point for your own enrollments. You get points when your personally enrolled people enroll people. So like Talicia, if O'Neill enrolls somebody, you get 2 points for that. If he gets to manager, director, executive, you know, manager, you get 6 points in leader in action points, which goes towards top achievers. Or you get 8 points if he gets to director, which goes towards top achievers Fiji. And then 10 points if you develop an executive of your personally enrolled people. So like Sadie is not my personally enrolled person, if you didn't know that. If Sadie, I mean, not that I'm not, we work together, run together, right? I get all the BB from her, but I will not get 10 points in leader in action when she gets to executive, because she's not my personally enrolled person. Does that make sense? If you have a question, let me know later, whenever. Oh, these are the boards that Sadie went over about last week. So if you missed that call, it was recorded on Dream Team YouTube channel. These are being uploaded on there from now on, starting to do that more consistently. So you can check some of those out. But I don't know. Also, Lisa, can you just share quickly? We got a couple minutes, but Lisa is so amazing. Leader, helper leader. She's my beautiful friend, and I'm so grateful for her help and leadership and strategies here. So Well, you were sharing with us earlier in the Dream Team chat how to find some things.
Yes, so if you want to pull out your phone, if you're using your phone for chats, which is the easiest I find right on the app, so in your messenger chat, so go to, I think everyone on here and most everybody that's probably going to watch this recording is in the IsaFocus Dream Team updates chat. So if you click on that chat, like you're going to open it and read one of the most recent chats. So you're in the page and you can scroll and read the chats, right? So at the very top is the name of the group. So click on the name of the group. And then you're going to come to, hopefully I can show this without a glare. It's going to glare.
I know you
think.
did it earlier, but now it's not showing.
I know. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm trying. Maybe I can dim my screen a little bit here. Hold on. Hold, please. No, not gonna work. There, okay.
There you go.
Can you see this?
Yes.
It's more for people that are probably a little more challenged. Okay, now, if you scroll down just a little bit in that, you're gonna see something that says view media and files. See how close I can get here. View media and files. See that? Okay, click there. Boom, everything, every picture, every video that's ever been posted in this chat is there. Oh, look, there's Christy. Wow, she's there.
I love it.
I've never used that in my life. I've never hit that.
Isn't that amazing? Like
I've
this
never
is
hit that.
This is helpful. Thank you.
Okay, so it's
I
any
just learned this
badge,
tonight, too.
any picture, any video that anyone in the chat has ever posted. So if you're like me, who works full time, okay, super busy, especially during the days, for me personally, and I'm like, I can't sit and read my chat all day at work. I don't know, ain't got time for that over here, but I do check in when I can, right? And without like scrolling the chat so much, maybe I'm just like, Kurt's question earlier was like, oh, when's the call tonight? Well, I can just open this and find the badge and be like, there's the call information. Sweet. I don't have to bug anybody. Or like this weekend, another example is I haven't saved the recharge NAD pictures or videos yet, but I know I can go back in here and find them if I need one quickly and save them to wherever I want to save it to my notes or photo album or what have you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so super easy, right? Now, the only caveat that I'll say is it doesn't save links. So if you're typing out a URL, www dot blah, blah, blah in the chat, it's not gonna save that.
Okay, can you hold your phone on the screen and show that again?
Just this part?
Oh yeah, so in the Dream Team chat, click that arrow back button. If you're in the Dream Team chat. And then you open it and scroll down to view media and files. That's what Lisa said. Okay.
Right there in the middle.
That's very helpful.
Okay, and then you click on that and everything will open up for you that's ever been posted in the chat.
Which is so cool. The other part I noticed, it's not only the media, but if you click on the files, it's whatever files that maybe Robin shares or whatever.
Yeah, we don't really update
PDF.
files anymore, but yes, there's some old stuff in there.
Yeah, there is a few old things there, like PDFs and docs and stuff like that.
But on top of that, I would highly recommend using that boards app that we are all learning from last week and other leaders in VisionCast are using.
I missed the meeting last week. I think I was.
So I go back and watch the recording from last week because we went through in detail how to download it, how to get the information, and it's super, super duper helpful.
Is that recording like part of this media files and all that stuff that we just learned to?
All the recordings are posted on the Dream Team YouTube channel.
Oh, Dream Team YouTube channel.
Yep.
Which, how do I
Yay.
get to that?
Alicia, did you have a question? Gorgeous. No, you're just showing your beautiful face. Woo!
No, I got to my destination, so I'm no longer driving. That's all.
Yay! Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Okay, so who's going to Tulum? Who's coming with me?
Gotta
Yeah,
work
we're
at it.
totally. But seriously though, I'm not kidding. And you guys, this actually is so doable. 10 enrollments, 4 consultants, and a manager hire. That is so doable. And you get all the extra cash. So let's do it. And then as far as social media goes, just think creating your own reality show of positivity, of professionalism, of value, of content, of passion, excitement, enthusiasm, of family, of love, of purpose. Like I could go on and on. You know, what do you want to see more of? What do you desire? So you get to manifest it and create it and start sharing that. You don't have to be there already. Act as if. Right? Okay. I like my new hat. I got it. Nice. Okay. But no, this weekend was so fun. Okay, well, thank you guys so much. I don't know, anybody think any other tips you have to say are helpful, like wins? Okay, well, in Minneapolis,
Not yet.
okay, this Friday in Minneapolis, I'm having Girl Polish get together for cocktails and fun, which is, I'm not doing a presentation, it's just for fun. But you know, I'm inviting other ladies. I have a ton of other ladies coming that are not in the team. I have no expectations. Women supporting women, when you give value and positive and energy and support other people, watch what can happen, the ripple effect that can grow. So get excited. Okay, I can't wait to see you live, and I can't wait to see your reality show in the feed. And if you don't do that, if you don't want to do a reality show, if you don't want to do social media, then you're going to do an event. You're going to do
It's 8 o'clock, Robin. I'm cutting
Okay.
you off.
Okay, bye.
Next call.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.